Okay, quick shout out. So one of the demons I still battle, if you want to call it a demon, is my addiction to social media and just my phone. I'm using my phone now, but my phone to look at crap, right? And I still start the day like it's the first thing I do. I wake up in the morning as I'm still laying in bed. I grab the phone, I check my email, see if there's any text that came through, and then I'm right on to some sort of garbage social media. And I'm really working hard to limit that. And I kind of cut myself off, like I set a time for myself, and I cut myself off, and then I jump right into something that I know is going to be useful and put good ideas into my brain. And one of the things that I've found that I'm happy to give shouts out to is it's a podcast called Recover Your Soul. It is 12-step principles. Somebody talking about their experience with the 12 steps. Specifically around AA and Al-Anon and what this has done for her. She talks about a lot of different topics. She's very open about her marriage and the challenges she's had there. I find a lot of similarities. I identify with a lot of the things she's talking about. It's been super helpful to have that be, even if it's just on in the background, right? Sometimes I'm paying really close attention to it. Sometimes it's just on in the background. And I get a chance to just get some recovery-based thoughts going on in my brain, and not the mush and the garbage of social media. And so that's, again, after I get up and get moving, I told you I did my stretches. I did my morning readings. I did my 20 minutes of meditation. I came up with a couple of things that popped out of there, some ideas. I try to write them down right away, things to follow up on, things I'm inspired to do or to see or to hopefully act on. I'll write those down. And then again, I followed it up right away with putting on this podcast so that I continue to reinforce this sort of positive, healthy, mental and emotional state of being. And again, like, let me be clear. This is all to fight these bad habits that I've gotten myself into, right? The social media, I used to wake up and my first thing would just be like to turn the TV on. And I sit there and I watch 2 hours of TV. I get up early, right? So I would watch 2 hours of TV. Garbage. Just the news even. It was just, it had no productive value in my life, and it sucked the life out of me. It sucked my any enthusiasm I might have started with. That was certainly gone. It was a horrible way. For me, it was a horrible way to start my day, and this opportunity to do things differently, like that's one of the things that I think is making a big difference. Even this, just my how awake and alert and ready I am for the day, this close to getting up, it's a whole different, it's a whole different way of life than I was doing before, and it feels really good. So big shout out to Recover Your Soul podcast. I have it on Spotify. It's been incredibly useful for me. I'm going to keep listening to it, and I keep looking for more. All right, cheers.